Hello everyone. In this session, we'll write a program, assembly language program to convert binary or a hexadecimal number to ASCII value. So given the problem statement. So to convert a binary or a hexadecimal number to a ASCII number. So what would be the inputs? So my inputs may range from 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on to 9, or after 9 we have A. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So 0 to 9, A to F. And the ASCII values of 0 is 30, 1, 31, 2, 32, 3, 33, 4, 34, so on to 9 is 39. Whereas the ASCII value for the A is 41, B 42, C 43, D 44, E 45, F 46. So now knowing the inputs and the corresponding outputs, nothing but the input binary or hexadecimal value and their corresponding ASCII codes, will try to develop a logic to convert a binary or a hexadecimal character to ASCII value. So first, given a input number. Given a input number, the number may be a numerical between 0 to 9 or it may be a character A to F. So first what we need to do is distinguish whether the input value is a number or the character. So for this we need to subtract 0A from the input number. Simply subtract 0A from the input number. So when you subtract the 0A from the input number, you may get the result either 0 or positive, and you may also get the result negative. So for negative, the carry flag will be equal to 1. So these are the two cases like we may get after the subtraction operation. Now for example, result is negative and carry flag is equal to 1. So we conclude that the number is between 0 to 9, because when the number is between 0 to 9, what happens? Any number from 0 to 9 minus 0A means you are trying to subtract. A is big number, so you are trying to subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, so the result will be negative. And you also need the borrow. So borrow is nothing but carry flag here. So Cy is equal to also 1. So we conclude that the number is between 0 to 9, and in this case to convert the number into ASCII, what we do is take the input number, simply add plus 30 to it. So the output is nothing but the ASCII code of the corresponding input number. We'll go with the other case where the result is 0 or positive. So when the result is 0 or positive, for example, like if my number is between A to F, take A. So A, what I am doing? A minus A. A minus A, what do I get? 0 I get. If my number is B, B minus A, I will get it as 1. C minus A, 2. D minus A, 3. So on. So what happens is that when your input number is between A to F, then the result will be 0 or positive. In this case, what do we do is we take the result and plus 41. We simply add 41 to the result in order to get the ASCII code of the corresponding input number. So simple example, consider my input value is A. So when my input value is A, so what is happening here? In the first step I am subtracting the input value minus A. So input value is A and my number is also A. So what will I get? 0 I will get. And the result I am adding with plus 41. So what do I get? 41H I get. Now what is this 41H? 41H is the corresponding ASCII value for the letter A. So this is how, like, we first understand whether the input value is between 0 to 9 or A to F, and then if it is between 0 to 9 simply add 30 to the input number, and if the input value is a character A to F, then take the result from the subtraction plus 41H will give you the ASCII code of the corresponding input value. Now look at the flow chart. So first what we do, start the input value, take the input value in the A register and the copy of the input value in the B register, clear the carry flag and then subtract the input value A minus 0A and the result in A. If the carry flag is equal to 1, we understand that the input value is a number, and simply take the copy of the input number from the B register to A and then add 30 to it to get the corresponding ASCII code. And if carry flag is not equal to 1, the false case, then we take the result, and the result is already there in the accumulator register. So take the result plus 41 will give you the ASCII code of the corresponding input value. And in both the cases, store the result which is there in the accumulator to memory and end the program. So now this is your assembly language program. So let's consider the inputs and output. So first, so here we are writing our input value in a memory location 8000. Assume it is some 5 and the output 8001, and I know that the ASCII value of 05 is 35. So now let's verify the functionality of the program. So LXI H comma 8000H. So what are you doing here? Because my number is stored at 8000 memory location, the address of this memory location is stored in register pair HL, and then move A comma M. The data pointed by the memory location in the HL pair will be moved to accumulator register. Nothing but A will have 05 now. Here HL will have 8000. Then take the copy of it into B register. So B will be loaded with or copied with 05. Then STC CMC. Set carry flag and complement carry flag will make the carry flag 0. And then subtract immediate the content of accumulator minus 0A. So what do you do here? A minus 0A is the data. We do the subtraction operation and the result in the accumulator register. So here what are you trying to do? 05. What does the accumulator has? Accumulator has 05. 05 minus 0A. The result will be negative and carry flag will be equal to 1. So when carry flag is equal to 1, jump on carry num. So the program execution will jump to NUM num. So here what happens? Move A comma B. The B value. Now here already we have seen if it is a number, then we have to take the input value, the copy of the input value from the B register to A register, and then simply add 30 to it. So what is my number? From the already B is having the 05. So from B we have copied it to A. So now A will be having 05 and add the 05 with the content of accumulator. So what is, sorry, the 05 with the 30. immediate value 30. So the answer will be 35. ADI 30H. So the content of accumulator plus 30. Content of accumulator is 05 and 30 is the immediate data present in the instruction. So 5 plus 30, 35, and the result is in the accumulator register. Now increment the pointer. So when you are incrementing the pointer, 8000 will become 8001. Then move M comma A. The content of accumulator is moved to the memory location 8001 and terminate the program. So this is how the input value is converted to the ASCII number. We can also check out this program for the when the input value is A to F. In the A to F case, what happens when if the input is A to F, the carry flag will not be equal to 1. The carry flag will not be equal to 1 and it doesn't take the jump to num. Simply it adds to the result it adds the 41 and then it goes for storing the result in the memory location. Thank you all.